Hey best friends, I'm gonna do a quick message of what you need to hear. Pick a stone, 1, 2, or 3. I forget what these two are. I have like them written down somewhere, but this is selenite. Alright, first card is the assessing card. I like to give the brief definition of what the booklet says, and then I'll let you know what the interpretation is. All right, it is time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decisions is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on the assessment. So if you pick card 1, this is basically letting you know that you need to start making decisions with your head and not your heart. Recognize what is going on with you and your life. So let me give you a couple examples. If you are living in a place that you should be moving from, and you know you should be moving from this place, however you don't want to move because it'll make you uncomfortable. Nobody wants to move, but you're just being stubborn and you're not moving, and you recognize you'll be comfortable somewhere else, you'll be happier, you'll have more space. This is telling you to assess that and make the harder decision to move, to have to go through the process of moving. Or if this is a person, if you keep picking the same guys or the same type of guys, or even just going back to the same person and they're not giving you what you want, you have to assess the situation. Don't just go put them in a jar to get what you want because you don't want to let go. It's time for you to really look at the situation and see how you can grow. All right. So if you picked card number 2, it is number 40. I actually like this card. Of course, I would drop my booklet. The number 40 card is the darkness card, and it says, you are entering a time of introversion, a leaner time, or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. So one of the things that people need to understand and recognize about spirituality is that it's all connected. So I had a friend, let me just give you an example. I had a friend, God was just giving me all these signs to let go of this person. This person was my friend for over 20 years though. So it was really hard for me, and I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. And so I wasn't making as much money. I wasn't fruitful. I was just having enough just to get by. And so once I let go of this person, literally my abundance came in. And so this is literally saying, once you let go of things and people and literally do the inner work and see why you're holding on to these people, if there's attachment and shit like that, and then the abundance will come in. Because one of the things that won't happen is God won't give you your wealth, your man and stuff like that, because there's people around you that shouldn't be around you to receive it with you. You understand? So say for instance you win the lottery and you win $50 million. If you got this friend that you've been friends with for 20 years, or if you have this guy that you know, and it's like you're gonna give them some money, but it's God is like, this person can't go where you're going. So it's time to release, do some inner work, and move forward. All right, this is one of my favorite cards. All right, before I actually read the definition, I want you to look and pay attention to her head. And you see it's like cloudy and shit like that. And this is like a message to tell you to clear your mind. Try meditation, masturbation, whatever works for you, okay? It says, take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. So if you ask, you will receive. Again, I like to give examples and metaphors and shit like that. So if you ask, hey, is this the person for me? And you start to have fights with this person, that's your answer. If you see that you keep running into blocks and hurdles when you're trying to obtain certain things, it's like either one, it's not the time, or it's not the person or thing that you should be having in your life. A lot of us tend to settle, especially when it comes to men. A lot of us, we tend to settle because we have mommy issues, daddy issues and whatnot, and we just attach to people. But this is literally telling you whatever it is that you are. This is kind of like the second one. Like if you pick 2 and like 3, like you were on point by picking 2 cards, because this is like going into that. But it's basically, see things for what it is. If you trust your inner voice, trust that gut feeling. But that is your quick read, your quick pick a card. I want to do quick videos like this on YouTube to see how you guys like them. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of these, and look out for the signs. All right, adios.